hello. We're live, but we're a little bit behind schedule. That is not how we need to be, but we're gonna be getting going in just a moment here because, obviously I gotta finish up a couple things real quick because, stuff has to be, silly Billy-ness, So give me just a moment. I know we're also like we're just a little early when it comes to, everything as well because obviously the game starts at 7:15 instead of the more normal time, which is 8:20. But there's two games tonight. This is probably the least interesting of the two. Let's be fair. Hello, Frosty. Give me a minute. I'm finishing everything up right here. I'm finishing everything up right now. We should be in low latency mode. Ultra low latency, so I should be able to go like this, and it should be like within like the first like second or two of the things going. But we should also have good quality for the stream as well for once. I think I fixed my problem, which is gonna be really, really good. Again, we're just getting everything going. Everybody else is also streaming right now, which is nice. I think I actually have to go with my account right here because everything else is going to be really, really stupid. Yep. Me, George, and Frozen Finn are all going live, are all live right now. And I am on my Ungleville channel because obviously it has to be that way. Also need to go grab one thing. No, wait, wrong? That is the right location. Because we have Bud Light. Proud sponsor of, I guess, the NFL. Not a sponsor of me, but, it's ice cold. I had it in the freezer for a little bit, so it should be nice, ice and cold for this tank bowl of a game. Nice and cold, hell yeah. That's exactly what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. Yeah, so it's like usual. It's me and Pip. Pip and me, we're here. I was going to have a Jets fan on tonight, but I don't think they're going to be able to make it. So, or they might not be able to make it until a little bit later into the game. So, that is the unfortunate part. So, we have that right there. We can have this come up now and have the scoreboard because we have a scoreboard. A scoreboard. A bird score. But yeah. I should have microphone on. Let me double check audio real quick. Okay, audio is working. We are good in that case. We're good in everything else, I think. So, yeah. Let me make sure I go over and check my other dudes. Give everybody else the views that they need. Coming in, George is real quick. I do have a score prediction for this. I do think the Dolphins are going to win. I have it at 30-27 right now. So there's for him. Coming in, give it a quick like to go. So I have both of them. Got them both for the likes. I don't know who's going. This is a big game. A loss tonight and it's over. Yeah, I would agree. At this point, we definitely need a win. We definitely need a win tonight. Oh yeah. I'm hoping everything goes right, and the Dolphins do win. It would be really nice. It also helps that I'm in my black Dolphins shirt today. I didn't get a rivalry jersey. I wasn't able to get it, but both my dudes got them. George and I think Dirk are streaming with their rivalry jerseys on right now. I have to check. No, Dirk's just in a hoodie right now. But it's gonna be a game. Is it gonna be a good game? I don't think so. But it's gonna be a game, regardless. A game. Yeah. I'm kind of not excited. I'm kind of not excited.
Chicken marsala?
Jan as in Jinjangajos. Also, because the Patriots did win yesterday. Two 0-3 teams is a dog of a game, but both teams seem hungry for a win. Yeah, it's going to be fun simply because of the fact they both are really bad teams. I don't know how many people are going to take me seriously with like the Cat Ears for like the first minute or two, you know, but yeah, it's going to be interesting, I would say, because they're both 0-3. They're both coming in looking like some of the worst teams in the league. They're at least not the Titans this year. The Titans look really bad. But everyone, it's going to be a bit bad for the Dolphins. It's going to be a bit bad for the Jets. It's definitely the first tank bowl of the season, I would say. Like, I'm pretty sure. Um, the next U-Tree video about like this week is gonna have this as the first tank bowl. I guarantee it. Two really bad teams though. I got the ears on. I was gonna get a sub for the game too, but I unfortunately did not have the time. So I have potato chips of this. That was just boringness. Potato chips of boringness.
I'll be hearing from my. What?
He's very prompt.
Hey, that's my line.
Pip, say the line. Can I just go like this? Oh yes, this way. Let's drop that right there. The thing that's gonna be really awkward is, other than working the scoreboard, when I have to change scenes, I literally have to use my mouse to do it right now because like, obviously nothing wants to work right now. So that's what's gonna have to happen for that. But it's most likely gonna have everything over, ready to go for
The other side.
But let me double check one more time when it comes to like low latency. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, about 5-second delay from this stream to everything else, which is not too bad. Should be good. Let me take these things off before, like, before they get like flung somewhere by accident, because I also gotta take a headphone off real quick.
We're gonna get the game soon.
Double checking with George.
Justin Fields.
I think he's fine. Let me check Dirk's stream if I can get back to it.
I would say at least, hopefully at least 10 carries. That's my at least, but hopefully more.
11 playing as 1. But the new jerseys for the rivalry does look pretty good. I do kind of like them. They do look pretty nice, to be honest. Bring that down just a little bit on volume there. But no, the jerseys look pretty nice. Oh, my phone lost internet connection. Oh, please, please don't do some weird freaking internet issue tonight. Oh, that would really, really suck. That would really suck right now. If because I had so many internet issues last week. If I randomly had major internet issues, now I will probably lose it. Because everything should be perfectly fine. I should have no issues right now, but I might have issues, and that's gonna kind of suck. I can't even. Okay, my phone does not have internet whatsoever right now, which is lovely.
This phone works. This phone right here is not. That's kind of a concern, I would say.
Twisted Tea. Celebrating fall with Twisted Tea is not bad. It's more of a weapon, I think, than anything. But that's fine too. Just drink as a weapon. Bamboo HR. Okay, I'm probably never gonna have need of that. When is the plan supposed to be redone? What? Tell me the information on my plan so I know what is happening with, I do not need that, I do not need that, I do not need that. Billing, okay. The 13th, cool. That's when that's gonna be. Why do I have to have, like, apparently a very, very, sexy thing on my screen right there? That is, very nice.
Make sure if you come in, man, hit the like button.
Alright, like I said, I'm double checking everything, making sure everything is good, and then we can definitely have everything going the way it needs to be tonight, which is going to be fun. Oh, please don't tell me I'm going to have major issues right now. Come on, don't. Let me double check, because I might be having issues right off the bat, which would make me cry. No, everything seems healthy. Okay, that's fine. Everything there is fine. It's just for some reason, like, my phones are having weird internet issues right now, which is nice. My friend has just messaged me about something. Oh, dude. Dude, he's trying to make me jealous and hungry. That's not fair. That's not fair. You can't just be showing me food like that. That's not okay.
That's not fair. That is not fair.
My dude V is getting some tacos at the moment. I'm kind of jealous because they look really freaking good, and I can't have any of those right now because I am here. Blech. Blech.
What is he trying to make me jealous? He's trying.
What the fuck is he doing? Where is my Discord then? I don't think I've received any information yet about a friend request at the moment just yet, so I might actually have Jets fan at some point on stream, which would be kind of interesting. That would be the one that he would probably want to put up there, which is a kind of funny one, to be honest, for a picture for the screen picture that he'd have on there, just like to show like whom is going to be there. Let's see, can I get upload a picture? Not that one. Let's upload that.
Wow, we're here. We're going. Everything's going great right now.
That's uploaded. Depends on, again, what's going on there. Okay, I am still not getting any information about V coming in for stream. So we're just gonna keep going with this for right now. There is that. I will actually go into my Google Drive because I do need to figure that out real quick because I will need that picture regardless. So the game's not going to start just yet anyways. It's got like another minute or two before it actually really goes. So I might have a chance to freaking actually have this work for me. Can the Google Drive actually open, please? Alright, it's really going to be down at the bottom. It's a picture that was taken at a restaurant that I got to find. I uploaded it. It should be in here into my Google Drive. So then whenever they actually get on or have a chance, there we go. That is the one that I want right there. Let's take you and put you into downloads real quick. It should be fine. Okay. Don't need you right there. Okay. The Dolphins will start with the ball, apparently, as I'm still trying to make sure if I can get my friend who's a Jets fan on at all. Because that'd be kind of nice. Nick Folk? Damn, dude. I thought he retired.
He's still fucking playing?
Dolphins start with the ball running in. Malik Washington is definitely doing really good on special teams for the Dolphins. I'm really happy about that. Him and D Eskridge have been doing really, really good. He also sent me a different picture, so that could also be good. I might have to, like, while I'm doing this, like, change things around real quick. Upload that one as well. Handoff. Yeah, HN slipped a little bit, but those jerseys do look pretty sick. I do kind of like them. And to be fair, like, I was actually kind of scared in the beginning because, like, I'm an idiot, first and foremost. I think everybody knows that. But at this point, I was being told that the Jets were going to wear their rivalry jerseys at the same time as the Dolphins' rivalry jerseys. I was not told anything about not doing that. So when I saw both rivalry jerseys, I flipped out because they both were basically black jerseys. HN gone nowhere again. Got maybe like 2 yards. I would probably put it down at a 1 yard run. But I was kind of scared about that. And then I was like on a podcast and I was basically humbled very quickly like a giant idiot. Again, because I'm stupid. That, yeah. No. They were not going to be doing that. They will never be doing that. So seeing the black to the white like that, the Dolphins do look pretty good because you're usually seeing the aqua or the white, and then sometimes you get the orange if you're lucky. First down. Darren Waller has finally got his first reception as a Dolphin. It's a first down, baby. Darren Waller is making his debut tonight. It's not bad. Nice with the slant action from Darren Waller. What do you think, Pip? Pip's got no opinion because he just wants to see Waddle tonight. Again, I gotta wait. I might have a Jets fan. Hopefully, my dude gets something going. To a drop back. Oh, that was a very... Okay, I'm looking over this way. That was a very dangerous pass. Yeah, Washington got freaking lit up, dude. Or was that Ollie? No, I think it was Ollie. Yeah, that was a very, very aggressive play. That was definitely dangerous for Ollie. But it was definitely a more aggressive play call. HM for like 2 to 3 yards rushing on that one. Let me open that up again. I'm not going to have to really do too much with the blah, 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 blah just yet. Let me find the next picture because he did send a different picture that could work as well, which is a very, very nice picture of the man because he is a very, very handsome man, might I say. There's that. Let's close you. 7 on 3rd down. First down, Tyreek Hill. The Dolphins are moving like they were against the Bills last Thursday night football. Not last Thursday night football, but like 2 Thursday nights ago, some shit like that. They're moving down the field with ease, but then again, when you think about it, the Dolphins and the Jets are both bad in the same way. When it comes to the defense right now and the offense, they are both very bad. But I do think the Dolphins are the better of the two. I'm going to go with that. What was that? I have no idea what the fudge that was. That was a pass, I guess. But if anything, the add source. Image, add source, new source. While I'm watching the game, I am definitely adding extra stuff. HM for a little bit on that. Let me add this source right here. Oh, well, you just have the beautiful face. Have the beautiful face. Very, very beautiful man. Very, very beautiful man. He might be here in a little bit, but I got it. It's just getting it set up. It's just getting it set up. Just getting him set up. If he actually gets to show up. And that was incomplete. That was a little bit sketch. Oh, yeah, that was holding. A little bit pass interference. But whatever. That was actually a pretty decent drive to start the game, I think. Getting to see how Riley Patterson does, because he's been coming in the last couple games because, Sanders is, unfortunately, I think technically on IR. I don't know if he's actually on IR or not, but he's not playing because of a hip injury, which is not good. But Dolphins are up by 3 with a field goal. Which is not bad. Not a bad start. Could have been better with a touchdown, but, it's good. It's good regardless. Like I said, I am waiting for my dude. He is a Jets fan. Hopefully he can come in. I would love to have him here. Let's get you mini screen because I kind of need you. Oh yeah, Tron Aries. I forgot that was coming in. Nice field goal kicker. Riley Patterson has actually looked pretty good. I haven't really known too much about him, but like from a little bit we've seen of him so far, he's actually looked pretty good. Like kind of actually a decent bright spot, I would say as well. I'm just like right there so I can see that and those stats. I have a triple monitor set up right now. We have my main 1440p monitor. We have a 1080p basic monitor over that way with like the stream highlights and what over there. And we have my TV, which is glorious. But yeah, Riley Patterson has been doing pretty decent, for us. This I think that's his second field goal for us because obviously the Dolphins have been kind of bad the last couple of weeks, so we haven't really been in position to kick field goals. But I think now he's 3 for 3 on field goals at the moment. Which, if my prediction is correct tonight, then he's gonna have two more field goals tonight. If my math is correct and I predicted, the 30-27 win correctly, 3 tutties and 3 field goals. That's what I got.
That's what I got. Is it a bit delusional? Maybe, but we're going with it.
Again, we're hoping. I'm waiting for my friend who is a Jets fan to hopefully be able to come on soon. I'm just waiting for him to get home and then be able to get online and send over a friend request so then I can have him on voice chat for Discord. That is all I am waiting for that. Because I can add that over that way. What is this?
Patreon, what are you doing?
Oh, wow, okay. Do you think HN will have a good game? I do think HN will have a good game. I know, George, I was over there for a minute, and I have you technically set up on my second phone right now. Hopefully everything is going good. I was watching, I was giving, Dirk a little bit of a view as well. I gave you both likes and comments, just so everybody can have, all the good stuff going on right now, which is the good thing to do. Again, still waiting on my dude to get on for a Discord call for having a Jets fan on stream. Everything is set up. I just need him to get on. Oh, that would be bad.
Tankbowl and Flag Fest. Well then.
That's not a very good start for the Jets offense. No. But I'm glad that Justin Fields is doing better. He apparently missed last week with a concussion. Again, concussions are bad. I've had 3. Possibly a 4th one. I don't know. The 4th one was not confirmed. But I've had 3 confirmed. The 4th wasn't a confirmed concussion. So I don't know if that was a 4th, wiggly, wobbly concussion or not. So no, I do not like concussions. And Breece Hall with a nice start to the game with his running. Dolphins are really bad with the run stopping. I'm just saying.
Break the will.
It's already been broken, kind of. Frost knows what I mean by that. George also knows what I mean by that. Will has been broken. He's been very much broken. Dolphins are showing a little bit of pressure right now. And they fucking whiffed it. Breece Hall with a first down and then some. Just being a... actually, no, that wasn't Breece Hall. Was it Hall?
Either way.
He definitely bullied himself forward.
Nice.
Oh, yes. Fields is running probably for a first down. Actually, no, he stepped out of bounds. I was surprised. I thought he was going to slide for a minute but he did get an extra couple yards.
Not bad. Not bad.
I like how I have freaking everything everywhere right now and it's just crazy. Let me send this over here. All right, let me see. Okay, I gotta try to find them. Oh, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. Okay.
Lovely.
Okay, that's gonna be a bit interesting. Let's Username. Okay, let's try to figure this out because they're asking me to find them, and I'm really, really bad. I am sorry for the blah blah hitting that. Make sure I'm not my dyslexia isn't kicked in on this one. As I try to send a friend request, I'm trying to find my friend. That is them. That is them. There we go. We should have the Jets fan coming in just a moment if I can get everything to work. Get this right real quick. If I can get the freaking other pictures going, come on. Background, and then... Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Yeah, they're definitely getting past the Dolphins right now. Can I get you to fucking work here? What the fuck? Properties. That is the right thing. The picture is not coming up. What? Okay, we're trying to get things going, but I'm having a problem here. There we go. There we go. And get this to work. Who Fields is going? Justin Fields is running all over the place. He's having no problems right now. We got that right there. Discord should be ready to go for that.
Disco is up and running.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Awesome. Let me double check with audio right here. Can you say a thing real quick?
Yes, I can. Awesome.
Blah, 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 blah.
Audio right here. Can you say a thing real quick? Yes, I can.
Did you get me?
Blah, 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 blah.
Yep, we got audio. This is my good friend V. He's a Jets fan.
Yeah. So, I can't even watch the game, so your commentary is all I'm getting right now.
What do you mean?
It means that I am unable to watch the game at the moment. You actually caught me at getting ready to have dinner with the kids and the family, so I might have to run and then come right back.
That is perfectly fine. The family makes much more sense. But the
But I
Jets
do
are
love you.
driving.
Are we?
Yep, you're on the, I think, 17-yard line right now.
Oh my god, do you mean that I'm actually probably going to get like the first win of the season?
Possibly. You never know.
With Tua being completely crap, maybe.
Maybe. You never know.
You know? Might get another concussion.
Me or Tua? Or, Justin
No,
Fields?
Tua. No, Justin Fields will probably hold up a little bit longer, but Tua is definitely looking like a concussion waiting to happen.
Well, yeah, maybe, sure. I'm also a concussion waiting to happen. You never know. You might attack me again with kisses and hugs, and I'll just die. First down,
Oh, you loved it.
Jets.
Hell yeah. So is it still 0-0?
3-0 right now. The Dolphins got a field goal.
Okay. That's actually surprising just from right there. I thought you guys would have been way higher up.
Yeah, no, well, the game did just start.
Yeah, I know. There's already score on the board, so it's
Yeah,
gonna be amazing.
yeah, kind of a score.
Hey, it's points.
Points are points.
Points are points. I just like to point out here that the Jets haven't been losing as badly as I've expected them to.
That is the truth, except for against the Bills.
Yeah, that was a massacre.
Yeah. Delay of game
But
for the
to be
Jets.
fair, it's also the Bills.
Yeah, it is the Bills.
You know.
They are kind of
Just
the
like I'm pretty sure that we were not expecting the Jags to demolish the Niners.
No, I don't think we were expecting that either. But the Bills are the Bills. They are technically the best team in the league right now.
Yeah, since I don't know what happened to Detroit, and the Ravens have been doing absolute shit. That's my second favorite team, but
And then the Chiefs being whatever they are right now.
yeah, what the hell's happening?
There's another flag. They were first in, I think, almost goal. They were like 1 yard from the goal line.
That's gross.
And then illegal hands to the face on defense. 5 yard penalty and first down, baby. So it should be first and goal, I think.
Yeah. Which, if we don't score right now, that just means that we lost the game.
Possibly. They shoot themselves in the foot? Well, come on, guy.
I'm telling you, this is. I,
Bryce Hall got, I think, 4 yards on a run.
okay.
Yeah. So I can't believe you sent me that picture. Like, that looks delicious. And I want it. I really do.
But you get so shy.
What do you mean I get so shy? That food that you shared, that looks so good.
Oh, you're talking about the tacos?
Touchdown. Oh, fumble.
No way.
Dolphins have the ball. Fumble recovery. Miami Dolphins. The greatest football team. Minka Fitzpatrick was able to recover it. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go on wallow in self pity. I will call you back once I'm done with dinner.
All
love you.
right. I'll see you in a bit.
All right, bye.
All right, bye. All right. My friend, the Jets fan, is going to be away for a minute or for a little bit. He's getting food right now with his family. So, yeah, we're going to close this up real quick. Dolphins now have the ball. I'm going to go pee real quick. So, give me just a minute. I got to pee. But Dolphins have ball. I do not doubt. That was a paper towel roll. Okay. I do not doubt that there is going to probably be a double check on that play. I do not doubt it. Let me check on. Switch back over here real quick if I can. Switch to count.
Finding the defense show up and gives a turnover. That's a good thing.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh shit. What happens when you have alcoholic beverages that are ice cold and freaking glass? Defense got the ball. I know. It made my Jets fan friend leave to go have dinner with his family. I'm freaking excited, dude. It was glorious. It was glorious. Instead of Tua turning the ball over, it was Jets. Brees haul the ball over. So very effective.
Miami up 3-0, just caused a fumble, so yeah, the turnover was glorious.
Glorious.
They got lucky on that one, Uncle Bill.
He should have kept going on the outside.
Should have kept the run on the outside.
I wish he would have kept going on the outside. That would have been perfect, but, you know, that's...
How the cookie's gonna crumble tonight?
Let me get my headphones back on so I can continue watching it. I did like that, but I wish... If HN did not bounce back on the inside, it probably would have been fine. The Dolphins are backed up against their own end zone. Tyreek Hill looks like might have been a first down on that. Let's go get that tutty, boy.
Let's go get that tutty.
What? Okay. Now it is a first down. It wasn't a first down. Now it was a first down. It wasn't first down. Now it is a first down. Awesome. Here we go. The Dolphins are now out and they have their backs away from the end zone now, so that's good at least.
Cause they were gonna fucking die.
There's a good chance that Tua was gonna get sacked in the end zone, so them getting away from the end zone just a little bit is kind of feels good. It feels nice. It's a lot better. HN with a not bad run, about a good 5-6 yards. I'm just hoping Tua does not throw a boneheaded pick at the end of the game. That is the only thing I don't want right now. A boneheaded interception by Tua Tagovailoa at the end of a game is probably the bane of my existence right now. Again, I am not a Tuanon and I am not a Tua hater. I just want my team to do good. Oh, HM with a nice run up the middle. First down, Dolphins. But there's a flag. Probably going to come back. It's going to be coming back, or is it on the Jets? Yep, offense. That's coming back. That was too nice. That was too nice. Oh, Patrick Paul. Patrick Paul has been doing pretty good. So... as a rookie, he's second year player. I mean, he's not been doing too bad in place for Armstead. Oh yeah, that was a bit too much by Patrick Paul. He should have just let that go. That was a nice run by HN too. He's got a big helmet though. I'm just now noticing Patrick Paul's helmet is freaking massive. That's a massive looking helmet. Holy shit. Like right next to Jonas Savaianaya, that's just like a big helmet. First down, Tyreek Hill. Like just seeing like Patrick Paul right next to Jonas Savaianaya for just a moment there, just the size difference in the helmet was a bit weird. I was expecting Patrick Paul to have such a big helmet. Again, I never really noticed that until just now, basically, which is stupid. It's, again, me being an idiot. I'm just dumb. God dang. Beer, leave my koozie alone. Okay. Now going to the second quarter. And obviously it says Bud Light, and I'm technically drinking a Bud Light tonight. Not sponsored or anything. I unfortunately do not have that kind of a power or pull for anything because I am, you know, too small for that shit. Plus, I wouldn't want to be sponsored by Bud Light. Let's be fucking real. If I were to be sponsored by anybody, and this is where I can actually pull some like niceness out of here. If I wanted to be sponsored by a goddamn person, that's not who I want to be sponsored by. I want to be sponsored by fucking Everclear, you know. Them or fucking Kenki. Shit, wrong way. That way. Yeah, boy. That's the alcohol I want to be sponsored by. Those are the ones I want. Not fucking Bud Light. Fuck that. Bud Light's basic.
Bud Light's basic.
It's good. I take one of... You can have one, dude. Seriously. I do prefer the Kinky Blue because it's like a nice fruity vodka, but like the Everclear, that I showed off the 190 proof bottle of Everclear. It's really good if you want to get, how do I say, fucked up. You will get fucked up on that. But it's nice. I like it. I do like it. I haven't drank it in freaking 2 months though, which is, you know, health reasons, but you know, that's fine.
But no, I don't want a Bud Light sponsorship. I would rather Mountain Dew or, you know, Kinky or, you know, maybe some Jack Daniels, yeah.
Jack Daniels would be a really interesting one, I think. I think Jack Daniels would be like a interesting one. I think that one would be the one I would really go for. Make sure that is over that way. First down, Tyreek Hill, and then some yards.
Right, we almost back to the stadium. Start of the second quarter. Of course, team change of possession on the field. Miami's up, winning 3-0. Starting the second quarter. Miami needs to score a touchdown here, guys. All right, starting the second quarter. Here we go.
Oh, Tua with a fumble. Oh, no.
Dolphins 25-yard line. First and 10. Tua at center.
And they fumbled.
There's another handoff, fake handoff to A-Chain. Throws in the middle. Wide open Tyreek Hill. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's at the...
He is definitely a bit behind right now when it comes to everything in the moment. That kind of sucks, to be honest. Second and 14. Quick pitch to the perimeter. And it basically went nowhere. You're second and 14 and you throw a slant. Miami's got to do something. It's 3rd and 10. It's very long. It's basically very 3rd and long right now. The Dolphins need to move the ball here. Waddle with a first down and a lot of yardage. There we go, baby. $25 yards. Tua to Waddle. That's how we do it. Set that right there just so I can see whenever he comes back, I can have him come in. Oh, end around. Nice. Nice end around. They're digging into that playbook now. That was nice. That, now we're starting to see a little bit of that nice Dolphins fast motion offense. That was a nice flip. That was a nice end around flip to Taj. I mean, Malik. Is it? I think it is Malik. Second and 1. Ollie Gordon with a first down. The Dolphins are looking really good right now. The Dolphins are definitely playing up to ability looking right now. They're driving on every single possession right now. Now, if the Dolphins defense can actually step up and the Dolphins offense can actually get a tutty right here, it'd be very, very nice. Ollie Gordon with the ball went nowhere. A first and goal, unfortunately. To be fair, the beers get me warmed up for this game right now. Career in the red zone. That's it. 73 passing touchdowns, 3 interceptions, and I think 4 rushing touchdowns. I think it said or some stuff like that. I don't know about that. It's kind of sketchy. Achane getting nowhere except for like maybe 2 yards. It was definitely a dump off because Tua had pressure right in his face. It was definitely right getting on him. It's 3rd and goal. Dolphins would, if I were the Dolphins, I would probably go for it on 4th. Give the Jets a long field and see if you can hold them with your defense. Because they were able to hold the Bills' offense once in a while later in the game. Once they started getting more into it. Are they actually going to get a Darren Waller tutty? Are they going to give a Darren Waller tutty? That'd be kind of interesting. First game, get a tutty. Nope, that was bad. That was bad. That was bad. It was smacked down by Sherwood. I don't know why he went to the... Yeah, he went to the side that had everybody there. That was a very, very bad play. I don't know if that was on Tua or if that was... I don't know if that was on Tua or if that was McDaniel, but that was a very, very... They're going for it on 4th. Waller was wide open. Touchdown, Darren Waller. Darren Waller with a tutty. Darren Waller with a tutty. What was he down? Was it a tutty? Was he down? 1. Waller tutty, baby. I wanted to wait on that one, to be honest. I had to wait. I wanted to see the replay before I actually gave it. Waller with a tutty, first time back in. He is coming in hot, baby. Waller with a tutty.
Touchdown, Dolphins. Touchdown in the corner of the end zone. Woo, what a catch. Touchdown, Miami. What a catch, man.
Like I said, I had to wait. I had to wait to see that.
4-yard TD reception. Now waiting for the extra point. What a catch.
Is it raining outside?
Point is good. And Miami now lead 10-2.
I think it actually is raining right now outside. Just a little bit. That was glorious. First game back, and he is him. That's his second reception. And his second reception is a touchdown. His first was a first down. His second was a tutty. We have this going, boy.
All right, Miami now lead.
Believe that's helping us out immensely in the pass game, especially. Obviously, wonderful job. While we wait, we hydrate. You know what that is? It's one of my favorite things. Love it. Of course, when he hydrates with alcohol. I don't drink anymore. So
Woo!
I hydrate with water, like the normal. So
I'm checking in on Dirk.
I'm very impressed with the play calling. Right now, that's my main note for this game. If I had to make one note, it would be that. Play calling is incredible. Second of all, if I had to make another note, my second note would be Darren Waller is legit. So far, from what I've seen. That would be my two notes of this game. Oh yeah, you did. You mentioned it on my channel. I remember you doing so.
Yeah, like I said, I was
Oh, what a great
going in and like supporting my boys.
started, ladies and gentlemen, at the 5 freaking yard line.
Like I said, I'm supporting my boys.
That was great. You can't ask for much more than that. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Thanks for the help.
Like I said, I'm supporting my boys. So everything is going great right now for everybody, which is great. Now if I could get this to actually work the way I needed it to, it would be awesome. If I could get this one to be, if I can get my account to actually work. Because I am a manager on this account right there. But everything is going great. Yeah, I've noticed. I was kind of curious about that. Because, like, I kept seeing it, and I was, like, a bit worried about it. But that's why I was mentioning I'll have to get on, like a video chat with you at some point.
Kickoff.
Because, like, there's a way to do it. It's just kind of hard to do it. And there is an injury on the field right now. There's definitely a way to fight that stuff. I gotta help him at some point on figuring all that out, because that is a plague and it is a problem. I'm not gonna stay it right here. That's not good. Like I said, I'm bouncing back and forth between all my dude streams right now. Trying to make sure everybody that I like regularly follow and talk to get the views and the content and the chats as well. Like, that's my goal here technically. So like, I am actively trying to bounce around. Which is kind of the goal. Oh. So like I said, I'm bouncing around everyone's streams. My name's Chad Bowers. I'm ready to go. I'm a good quarterback from Red Virginia, the westest of the Virginias. Who is that guy? I'm Chad Bowers. Bowers. Chad Bowers. Here today to just say, oh, oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, McDaniel is not the greatest when it comes to, like, challenging, so, like, I'm not even gonna question it. He's gonna try, but the Jets do have the ball on the 26-yard line. Let's see what they can do. And Brees Hall with a massive run. Hello? Hello?
And I see that your team has successfully touchdown.
Yes, we have successfully touchdowned.
Yeah, that's depressing. Right now, I am forced to look at the live score. So we're on second quarter, 9:15 left.
About, yeah.
Who's in possession?
The Jets have possession right now.
All right. Bro, we got my team actually has to do something with the ball right now in order to stand a chance to not get utterly blown out.
Yeah, but to be fair, you're averaging 8 yards per carry like they're saying right now. Like,
I
you're
mean, we're
running.
averaging we're running the shit out of that ball apparently.
Fields is taken down. He was running, so I don't think it's technically a sack.
All right, so 3rd and 8 at the Miami 49-yard. Okay. We need that first down. They're just going to get into position to field goal kick it. I guarantee it.
Possibly. It's 3rd and 8 right now, at least on my end.
It's like if we don't get first down with
Fields,
this one, they're just going to punt it back to
first down Jets. Mason Taylor. Man. Why did you guys have to draft Mason? He's the son of a Dolphins legend, and he had to sign with the Jets.
Hey, guess what? I have a Miami's Dolphins jersey now.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
The greatest Miami Dolphin kicker of all time, Ray Finkel.
God damn it, fuck you. You
Laces
know
out, my guy.
You know what? Uh,
Next next time I come and watch a game with you, I'm gonna wear it.
okay.
I'm gonna have to have the spiciest of mustaches when I do it, though.
No. You can bring it, just don't wear it.
No, I have to.
Why? I could just put it in the background. And you could just be in your Jets jersey.
I don't have a Jets jersey. I decided to go joke and get that as opposed to grabbing an official Jets jersey.
Fair enough. Cause what's worse than the Jets, Ray Finkel? Also a trans icon, apparently.
You know?
Oh,
Hell
that
yeah.
was a brutal takedown of Fields.
Yeah, we'll see if he has a Tua concussion.
Well, he already had a concussion. He's coming. This is his first game back from concussion.
Yeah, but he was only out for like what, 1 or 2 games.
I think one game, but he actually just juked Chop Robinson. Like Chop was about to
That's
get a sack
impressive
on
in
him.
itself.
Oh, it was impressive.
I can't wait to watch the highlights later.
Uh,
I normally watch the game on my phone,
yeah,
but I'm talking with you, so I can't.
that's true. I would send over another phone if I could, but it would take too much time.
Baby girl, you're okay?
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
That's also kind of why I pay for a YouTube TV, just so I can make sure I watch it.
That's entirely fair. However, I was a broke bitch, so I can't.
I'm also broke for specific reasons. I won't go
I
into
am
that.
the proper broke. Bills are paid.
Like Zach, well, I still have like a couple bills I can't pay right now, which sucks. But hopefully I can pay them soon.
I mean, that is the idea. That's the dream right there.
That is the
Paying bills on
dream.
time.
That is the dream. Another penalty.
Why? Why is it another
too
false
big?
start?
So how's the fam?
The fam's good. We just had dinner. Lena cooked.
Yeah?
She made like this really great Parmesan crusted chicken
Ooh.
and like the most delicious ass fucking silky mashed potatoes.
You know, you showed me the picture of like the tacos, and now you tell me
Those are
about
the
that.
breakfast tacos that she made me before, and I took a picture of it, and I absolutely love it.
It looked,
Yeah,
they
I took
look
a picture of the
so
breakfast tacos. They're
good.
fucking delicious.
They look so good. It made me jelly.
Dude, she's like, yeah, she's like crazy amazing. She makes me breakfast every morning. I can't really complain at all.
No, I wouldn't. I would not be able to complain at all either. That is like nice wife material.
Right?
Exactly. Is she good with the kids though?
Lovely with the kids. They love her too.
100% wife material. Is she also a nerd?
She is starting on the nerdism.
Good.
She is contemplating doing cosplay with me.
That would be great.
She was honestly looking up Nami costumes.
Not.
Because-
Okay.
Yeah, because I could pass for a Rob Lucci.
Yeah.
So
It's not bad. Is this what she? Is this like your plan for MegaCon this year or next year?
probably for next year because I was either thinking Rob Lucci or Kaido.
Who?
Kaido.
Kaido. Oh, okay.
You know me, I always have to go One Piece.
Yeah.
There's not many brown people options in anime.
No, not really. Unfortunately.
Yeah. And I don't want to do Usopp because the nose is ridiculous.
Yeah. Fair. Fair.
Even though like Elbaf Usopp is pretty dope. And so is like Sniper King.
I have not finished the Alabasta arc.
You haven't finished the first arc?
No, I have not. I am still. Sack! And he fumbled. Jalen Phillips has the ball. Dolphins have the ball. Dolphins.
All right, so my team lost.
I'm sorry.
It was nice. It was nice knowing you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, bro, I want to tell you something. Me and Lena, we took the fam to the zoo yesterday,
Yeah.
right? And I saw a guy wearing a jet shirt, right?
Yeah.
I ignored that one. Then there was another guy with the Jets jersey. I was like, man, it's so good to see another Jets fan out there. Even though we're absolutely terrible, he's just like, yeah, we suck completely.
Yeah.
And then we just carried on.
That sounds about right.
So it's like every Jets fan knows that we're absolute hammered, dried dog shit.
Pretty much.
But we're still a fan.
To be fair, I've met some other Dolphins fans in public, and they're like the same way right now. We suck ass.
Yeah, but you haven't sucked ass all your football career life.
No, we're just mediocre as fuck, but that's fine.
Yeah, I know, but you guys at least have what, two
Oh,
or three
God.
Super Bowls?
Cleft palate commercial. Awesome.
I think the Jets have only won one Super Bowl the entire lifespan of the Jets.
The Jets' last Super Bowl win, I think, was like, what, 68?
Is it 68? Hold on,
I
let
don't
me look. Because
remember.
I could have sworn. Well, no, they made it to the playoffs the 80s, like just
What-
before I was born, I think.
Was it the 70s? I don't remember. When? That is a good
19 Super Bowl fucking 3. 1969.
Nice. I was kind of correct.
We were 16-7. That is a garbage ass fucking run. That would never make it now. And it was when the Colts were in Baltimore.
Jesus. Hey, at least it was
Bro.
1969.
Super Bowl 3.
Super Bowl 3, yeah. Joe Namath.
My God, yeah.
Those mink fur coats, I swear. He was a diva, damn it.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, man.
We do need a bigger closet. And I noticed that getting together with you, my closet has grown very dark with clothes.
What do you mean?
Because I decided to get with a goth dummy mommy.
Oh, I was about to
Amazonian.
say, I swear, if I was the one that made you get all these clothings, I would be concerned. Like, what the fuck? But no. That makes more sense. So now you have way more clothing. How do you feel about that?
Not bad.
Especially with a goth dummy mommy.
Yep. Amazonian goth dummy mommy.
A what?
Amazonian goth dummy mommy.
Oh, she tall.
Yeah, she's like 6'3".
Dude. Hot.
Right?
Yeah.
I was just like, I almost want to get some lederhosen.
Jesus Christ. Like, I myself am 6'2". I will have to look
Yep.
up a little bit. That's hot.
Yeah. See? See?
So what happened?
Especially like I just bought her some boots
So
that
that would,
have like a nice little heel on them. I really have to look up to her.
so the Gengar twin thing would actually work. First down, Tyreek Hill. And he's still going. Tyreek Hill's still going. He's still up. He's still going. And he's down. There's a flag and
Bro,
a
this-
jet down.
This is a motherfucking murder spree. I'm done.
It's coming back. There's a flag. So, what happened to the twin jet and the twin Gengars?
Well, see, the whole thing is that you were supposed to dress up as sexy Gengar, and I was supposed to be like masculine Gengar, and we were gonna go there as like a Gengar couple, but not a couple,
Yeah.
but a couple, and a
Yeah.
couple, but kind of not a couple at the same time. And I was
Yes.
gonna like like flirt with you a lot to like make you all embarrassed and run away and scurry.
You know what? That wasn't the one I was referring to.
Yeah, Lena said, "Lick your nipple."
That was not the one I was referring to.
He was saying that maybe since you're both so tall, that if you both dressed up as sexy Gengar, that it'd be really cool at a MegaCon. Yeah? Can I be the Pokemon Master? Ooh, can I have you both on a leash?
Kinky.
Fuck yeah. She said yes. That means it's approved. I like how you were getting ready to put my Beetlejuice shirt on your side of the closet. Man. Saw that. Keith,
Can't.
you didn't.
She's gonna steal that
You-
Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
What in the world was that, man? I don't know. I don't know. It was so good, and
Bro,
it was like,
this-
no. I'm actually excited to see that movie,
What?
The Smashing Machine.
What the hell is that?
Dwayne Johnson portraying the legend Mark Kerr. And it's
For
a
wrestling?
yeah. Well, MMA style wrestling.
Oh.
Like Mark Kerr is a legend in MMA, and like all the reviews so far is saying that like Dwayne Johnson is putting in like career best like performance. And if I
I like how
remember,
he's finally off roids and he looks like a cancer patient.
and I think if I remember correctly, it was like it's a Safdie brother, Safdie, one of the Safdie brothers is directing it. I think Benny is Safdie.
Mm-hmm.
Third and 19, but it's going nowhere. It's going nowhere. Yeah, it's being directed and written, and it was directed and written by Benny Safdie. And he's been putting out banger after banger when it comes to films.
Entirely fair.
All right, with the 2-minute warning, I'm gonna go pee real quick.
So, why do you think that The Rock decides to go off roids? Because Batista did it. He's just like, I don't want to be known as the muscle guy anymore. And so then he decides is like, oh, I'm gonna put my body through the look of cancer, and then next thing you know, The Rock does it about a year later. So all the roid guys are now like, maybe this is a bad idea.
I might need to put the extension on actually in a minute. The extension. Oops, come here. Extension, just in case. Blah, blah, blah. Hello. Shit, what is happening here?
Well, you guys got 2 minutes to score a touchdown before we turn over.
We have 2 minutes to try to get a first down on fourth down or a field goal.
At the 43, I doubt it.
Yeah, no, it's like it's like 4th and 10 right now. It's bad. It's gonna be bad. Y'all do get the ball for the second half though.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We actually have a chance come the second half. They would have to come out so fucking aggressive, and
Yeah.
we already have 2 fumbles in 15 minutes.
Champ Bailey is gonna be punting the ball away, so you will be getting the ball.
Yeah, he's gonna drive us all the way to the 10-yard line because that dude has the leg of a fucking mule.
I don't know how he does what he does, but he does what he does.
He dude be doing what he do. And I think that guy might be like crossbred with a, like a Spanish stallion to have a leg like that. It's ridiculous.
He might, because he is ridiculous. You know what? It's the one thing that the Dolphins have been practicing the last 10 days after Thursday Night Football.
My God, I almost called it too. Recovery at the 17-yard line. I called it at the 10.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good punter. Like 100%.
Yeah.
He's a he's definitely better than Matt Hack, who was our previous punter, but he kicked with his left leg, so it was a bit more of a knuckleball kind of a kick.
Yeah.
But we have a better punter now. Bailey is just like so
Who
much
do I
better.
have? I have McNamara, right? Or something like that?
I think y'all have Namaro,
McNamara.
McNamara, Mac and Cheese,
McNamara.
Mac and Me.
McNamara. Yeah, holiday hooping buddy. He's young though. Let me see. Let me look this guy up real quick. Yeah, it's McNamara.
McNamara.
McNamara. He's young. He's 24 years old.
That is not that bad. It is young. The Bengals are already in the red zone. It's been 5 minutes. Are the Bengals gonna beat the freaking Broncos?
Maybe. The Broncos are not looking that great this year.
That is true.
He's from Texas Tech.
Why aren't those kids watching college football?
Set a record.
Jerry
8
Jones.
punts at 50 yards. That's pretty good.
I'm very confused at what's going on. Ooh, Corona beer. I swear to God, if this video gets freaking attacked by like the whole other thing, I'll be upset.
First and 10 at the 37. We got under 50 seconds.
Ooh, Twins. Now kiss. What?
That's a really sketchy commercial. I don't like it.
Didn't.
Dun, 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 dun.
What?
Still in commercial.
Yeah, we're on commercial right. Oh my goodness, Monday Night Football commercial. Here you go. You wanna watch football? You get to watch football. The MLB wild card. You got the Tigers and the Guardians, Red Sox and Yankees. You got Padres and Cubs and Reds and the Dodgers. And the go. Tuesday night. All of the wild cards for the MLB playoffs. Yeah. Some shit like that.
And that was very much a Billy Madison fucking monologue right now.
Yeah, they were talking about baseball. I don't know.
Yeah, fair.
I don't know anything about baseball anymore. I played baseball for like a year and I sucked at it. Another Jets penalty.
What?
What are they doing?
Pushed us back 5 yards for what?
What is happening?
What did we do? Was it holding? What was it?
False start. Alan
Jesus Christ,
Lazard.
okay.
It makes no sense.
Mm. And I know what happened to the Chiefs and why they're doing so shit this year.
Why? What happened?
They stopped paying off their refs.
Oh, snap. True.
That's the only thing that makes sense.
It makes sense, I would say.
Oh, 3rd and 7th. They're gonna kick it off. If they don't get first down, they're gonna kick it off. They only got 20 seconds.
Pick 6 now. Can that happen? That'd be wild.
What?
Oh, first down by Garrett Wilson.
I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm not broken.
You might be broken.
Bishop.
Are you
He was
not
dead
broken?
right by the couch.
You could be
Come on, sleepy
broken.
boy.
It's a United Health.
He's like, I got the living room to myself. Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna tell you, this is probably like the weirdest way I've ever like paid attention to football was during a live score.
A what happened?
I'd say this is the weirdest way I've ever paid attention to a football game is just listening to a live score and your John Madden review over the phone.
You know, fair enough. It's definitely different. Next time the Dolphins Jets play, y'all have to come over.
Yeah, as long as the game isn't on a fucking Monday. I have the children's.
I know. It's usually
It'd
it
be
should be
great
on.
if it was like, like a Wednesday night game or some shit like that would be pretty cool.
I wish.
I wouldn't mind that.
The next game's gonna be on Sunday. Which sucks.
Yeah.
But either way, I have the outfit set up and ready to buy. I have
Yeah.
the face mask to help, hide, the lower half of the ugliness. And then I just have to get the
Oh.
contacts now. I gotta get contacts done right.
Yeah, especially since you tried ordering your contact with your glasses prescription.
I didn't know
That's
there
not
was a
really.
difference. Like, I'm sorry that I'm stupid.
No, I wonder how many people have made that mistake. It's like, oh, it's got to be the same thing.
A lot of people probably.
That's what I'm saying.
But now I know better. I will go and do it the right way.
Yeah. Not to mention, you're probably like 4 years past due for your optometrist, anyways.
Yeah, I am actually. I need to get new glasses because mine are starting to scratch. So it'd be about time.
That's the reason why I started getting Crizal lenses because after about a year or two, it's that that film starts flaking off.
Yeah. Whenever I get the extra amount of money, I'm gonna go to Walmart and double check like what the um how much it's gonna cost to do both.
I don't know. I actually have semi decent insurance. So for glasses, it was only $10. But then they charged me like 90 doll hairs for the for the contact to get like my eye jabbed open.
Just so you know, I don't have medical insurance, so I don't have vision coverage.
Right. Well, you're having a business sort of thing, so that kind of happens.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping that in November I can finally apply for medical insurance because it's like that whole stupid medical holiday you have to apply into.
Yeah.
Like once a year you get a chance to get medical insurance, which is fucking the dumbest thing possible. Are they gonna try to do a long field goal? They're gonna go Falk. The Falker is coming.
Just
The Falker is gonna attempt it. A 58 yarder from the Falker. Does he? I swear to God, if he gets this, I will absolutely be happy for it. Falker. It's going, it's going, it's going. Good! Falker does it. Nick,
dude, did we just get a 40-yard field goal?
58 yarders from a 40-year-old Nick Falk. Holy
No
shit.
bullshit.
Holy, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. I'm crying
Nick
from the
Folk
beauty.
did that?
Nick Falk from 58. Oh my god.
That's, that's insane, dude.
Nick Falk.
Old fucker right here. Just
Holtz
did a
fucker.
48-yard, a 58. Oh, you said 58 yard?
58 yarder from the 40-year-old. Holy shit.
That might be personal.
That might be the career high for Nick Falk. I don't know.
I just wish he was on a better team.
Exactly. Time to go
This
on.
sounds terrible, but
Time to go
that kick
into
would have
halftime
been extra
mode.
highlighted on the line.
I'm going into halftime mode, which is switching to this scene
Yeah,
right
but
here.
even after halftime, since it was just Jets ball, will we get it again? No, it'll be Dolphins ball, right?
No, you guys get the ball. You guys can double it up.
Oh,
You guys can double it up. Can you hear me?
yeah.
A little?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I might have to come in closer for that, to be
Hear
fair.
you. To be
If it-
fair,
If anything, I'll do this right here. Can you hear me now?
what you're saying is, as soon as we come back from halftime, we have the opportunity to tie it up.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Can you hear me?
Man, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Like I said, I'm in halftime mode, so I got full bedroom cam on right now, and I got microphone here. I'm on second cam number 2 right now.
Second cam number 2. Is that the
Second
one
cam.
that does the tracking?
Yeah, but I don't have it on right now.
Oh, okay.
But it's good to get up and move around, like during halftime, just do humping motions, and then show off the sick, nasty vintage Dolphins, Reeboks. If I can actually find the fucking spot where the camera won't let me fucking show them, damn it. Oh, it's great. It's great. I love being able to do this. It's so much fun. But that end around just jet sweep play that the Dolphins did earlier in the game was so fucking good. You're gonna see that in the highlights, and you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?
How did they lose with a kick like that?
I don't know.
That's what they're gonna say. How did the Jets lose
How
with a
did they
guy that can
lose?
fucking kick from over half the field?
How did they lose when they had a guy named Nick Falk who's 40 kicking a 58 yarder, almost 60-yard field goal? How'd they lose?
Justin
11
Fields fucked up,
15,
that's
115 yards and a tutty for Tua, and Justin Fields is 8 for 11 for 54 yards currently. It's not a bad game. It kind of is a bad game, but that's besides the point. Just let me know if I if I sound bad, because I'm trying to I'm trying to make it sound good enough so you can hear me, and then the stream can also
All
hear.
right, so the record was done by Justin Tucker
Yeah,
for the Baltimore Ravens.
it was like
It's
67
a
yards.
65 yarder.
Okay.
65 yards. That was almost there, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, that's the big difference.
almost. Yeah, like you got 7 yards between the two. Yeah, that's so fair enough. It's just 7 yards.
Yeah, that's 7 yards, but I obviously I didn't see it. Did it look like it had the power to reach 7 more yards?
It could have, maybe. Oh, here's the start of the
Maybe it-
Cincy game too. Ooh, nasty! Was that Chase? Ooh!
That happened in 21 too.
No, that was T. Higgins. Holy shit! It was in when did that happen again?
And 21.
21. Okay, yeah, that
Yes.
makes sense. I keep popping my ankle and it fucking hurts every single time. Okay. We got 8 minutes before the second half starts. I could probably grab some potato chips if I really wanted to. I was gonna get a sub, but I didn't. That could have been a thing. I could have had a pub sub today, but I did not.
Yeah, that's because you're super indecisive when you want things.
What? Wait, what did you say?
I said you're super indecisive when you want things.
I'm super aggressive when I want things.
Indecisive.
Oh, indecisive. No, that I wasn't super indecisive for that. It was just, I did, I had the
From the
time.
point, you know that, right?
You know what? I'm not gonna argue, but I did not have the time. I did, but I didn't.
Public service. I don't want to hear that.
I don't have an app for delivering public subs. I don't have an app for that. Maybe next time I'll ask Sam.
Yeah, but you're close.
Sam would do it.
You're closer to like the really good place too.
I know. Denellen's got a really good Publix.
No one has like the best Publix. Lena says so.
At least in this, like, the area of, like, Citrus County and, like, Lower Marion, it's definitely the best.
She says and Publix in Gainesville like crushes.
Is what?
The Danilo Publix is better than any of the Publixes in Gainesville.
Oh, the Denellen one. Yeah, well, the one in Denellen is like really clean. It's like really well taken care of, and other than like one or two employees, at the pub sub counter,
Yeah,
they
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
it's really good.
But we went to a Publix, and was it a Publix? Where the guy was just like, "How do you spell jalapeno?"
I don't know. Some people just don't know how to do it right.
And he didn't know what a shallot was.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
Why?
He was looking at this thing. He's like, and he was just staring at it and staring at me. I was like, "That's a shallot." And then he put a banana shallot. I was like, "I don't even know what a banana shallot is, but sure." And then he's like, "What's this?" I was like, "That's a jalapeno." And I shit you not, this guy started spelling it with an H.
What?
Now I'm dyslexic as shit, and I know that it's a J. And he asked, and I was just like JAL. He's like, "Thank you."
He was trying to spell it jalapeno.
Yeah, jalapeno.
Jalapeno? Jesus Christ. Sometimes I worry about
It's a
people.
jalapeno,
The jalapeno.
right? And the thing is that he looked like he was like in his mid to late 20s, which means that he was probably in his early 30s. And
Trying to serve
the
you
guy
up a
looked confused.
jalapeno.
Yeah,
That's
on
bad.
this banana shallot.
Banana shallot? What about shark bait?
What?
What about shark shallot?
I don't, maybe. I'm gonna look and see if that's an actual thing, a banana shallot.
Maybe. Look up shark shallot though. Devil Artemis shark shallot. Because I think you also like Dragon Ball, so like there's like shark shallot where shallots
Wait,
were
what do
in
you
like
want me to look? Oh my
Devil
god, banana shallot's a real thing.
shark shallot. Devil Artemis.
Bro, a banana shallot's a real thing.
What is it?
Yeah. It's an elongated variety of shallot with a mild, slightly sweet flavor that combines the notes of garlic and onion.
Wow.
Or know what a shallot is. He still could have put shallot. Or if I was Gordon Ramsay, shallot. You know,
Salute.
whatever.
Salute.
Fucking banana shallot. Learn something new every day. Look at that.
Food.
Hey, Junior, I'm actually gonna get off the phone. I'm gonna spend some time with my old lady before I have to go to bed for work and stuff.
Okay. Thank you for coming around and
Alright,
hanging out with me.
Absolutely. I love you, buddy.
Love you too, V.
Bye.
Alright, good night. Bye. And now we are alone. We are one. We are now not with fan of the Jets. Once we get back, I will definitely close that out a little bit. But I also gotta pee again, so I'm gonna probably go pee again.
Which happens a lot.
I'm drinking beer, and I'm gonna be drinking some more Mountain Dew. We're coming back right now. V is gone. He is now with his old lady. He is going to be spending night with his girl. So, if I can get that to turn off. There we go. Now we are back. Back in the saddle again. We are now back with a Code Red Mountain Dew. I'm not going to be drinking any more beer tonight. Because I actually have to go to work tomorrow, so. Was it another turnover? Was it another turnover? Wait, was it a turnover right off the bat? Are you serious? What? You gotta be kidding me. No fucking shot. No fucking shot. Dolphins get it in prime position to start the second half. You gotta be kidding me right now. That is crazy. Just absolutely crazy.
Right, the official's looking for the ball. Give me a second. First and 10. Yup, fumble. Miami got the ball.
Just fucking crazy.
Yard line. Here's Tua on the center.
I don't know what's going on, but the Dolphins are doing everything they need to right now.
Miami got the ball. Let's see if we can score a touchdown here, guys. We gotta score a
Oh,
touchdown.
first down, Tyreek Hill. And Tyreek is injured.
All right, 2nd and 9. Tua from the shotgun. Man in motion. There's a handoff to the running back. He has a hole. Oh, he slips. He slips in the backfield. That's the second time he slipped. Pick up 1 yard. 3rd and 8. Second time he falls down, guys.
Fuck.
Falls down. That's Miami turnover tonight. They had nothing for the whole season. Now they got a turnover.
Fuck.
So 3rd and 8 for the Dolphins. Let's go. Yeah. I saw that. Tyreek Hill might be hurt.
Fuck.
All right, here we are. 3rd and 8. Tua from the shotgun. He throws, got a man open, and first down. First down, Miami. And now players down for the Dolphins. Wow, that doesn't look good for Miami. Wow, that doesn't look good. Another player went down for the Dolphins. Not good for the Dolphins.
I might be a few minutes ahead of him.
All the players are on the knee on the ground. That did not look good going down the sidelines. That did not look good, guys.
I might be just a little bit ahead of George right now. That's not good. Oh fuck.
Oh, man.
I know. Fuck. Oh, I might be a few minutes ahead. That's not what I was hoping for. I don't know what's gonna happen now. Fuck.
Tariq went down, guys.
It looks like it's gonna be a lower leg injury, ankle or knee. Hopefully, it's nothing serious. It did not look good. He's being carted off. He's getting carted.
That didn't look good, guys.
Fuck. Oh, that's his knee or his ankle.
That did not look good. That injury with Tariq. Yup, Broncos up 6-3.
Fuck.
Wow.
Oh, I saw it. Oh, I saw it.
Not a good injury for Tariq Hill's down.
I saw it. Oh, it's definitely his knee. I saw it bent. It bent inwards. It hyperextended. Oh God, he's done for the season. That was a hyperextension. Oh God. Oh God.
Tariq Hill is getting carted off the field.
Oh, hopefully it's not too serious, but it looked like a nasty hyperextension, dude.
Wow.
Look, that was not very nice. That just like, I can't. I've had that in knee. I had a knee hyperextension like that, not like that, but sideways. It's not comfortable. It's not fun. It hurts. Fuck. God, that's nasty.
Oh, that's not good. That injury's not good.
Fuck. He got the first, but that was a.
Tariq is out from the game.
He's done. He might be done for the season. Achan, first down, Achan.
Wow. 7-3 Broncos.
That's not what you wanted to see. That's not what we wanted to see, especially for a Dolphins offense that has been struggling and it's running through Tariq. Julian Hill blocked like a motherfucker on Olivier.
Wow, not good, guys. Tyreek.
Well, we'll get to see what the Dolphins offense looks at like without Tyreek Hill.
Wow, guys.
Achan for another like 4-ish yards.
All right, here we go, Dolphins. Let's get a touchdown here, man, for Tyreek Hill. First and 10 for Miami. Wow, that's not good. Tyreek Hill with an injury. First and 10 at the 20.
Ollie Gordon is now in 2nd and 6. I'm trying to be as low latency as I possibly can. Alec Ingold's also in the game. Fake. Darren Waller for number 2. Darren Waller for number 2, baby. Waller for number 2.
All right, first and 10. 12-26. A-Chain in the backfield. Tua at center.
Waller for number 2.
Man in motion. Once again, handoff to A-Chain. He has a hole.
Yes. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about.
All the receivers on that play. Didn't matter who you throw it to. Either tight end, Darren Waller or Julian Hill. That's a touchdown. That's Miami.
Miami up 17-3.
Woo! That's what's up. 17-3. Miami. That's what's up. Ladies and gentlemen, Darren Waller is putting on a win out of nowhere.
Waller's coming in, playing good, checking in on both my dudes.
Fantastic play call. Fantastic.
Coming back from that injury to freaking
3 Miami.
to Darren Waller.
Ooh, I got a little emotional there. I'm sorry. Gotta breathe. Oh man. You guys, hey, usually I'm pretty calm on my live stream. Of course, usually I'm not covering a game during a live stream. But when these games are going on, ladies and gentlemen, this is why I'm taking a break from coaching. I get this way, and it's hard. Just I love the sport. Even if we're losing, I just get emotional watching football. Coaching it, whatever. It's hard to see. Waller for his second touchdown of the game. It was a fantastic play. Fantastic play call by Mike McDaniel. Play I would have called. I even said it. All that play. Let's run that. They did it. They just did it later. You gotta like it though. Gotta like it. Everybody thought that was going for Ollie Gordon.
I thought I was going for Ollie.
Great job.
Yes, sir. We need the defense to score a touchdown too. That would be freaking amazing right now.
Tua had his choice. He could have thrown that to either tight
I'm
end.
checking out Dirk right
They
now
were
as
running
well,
5 yards
so
deep from each other.
trying to make sure I get everybody a
It was
thing.
just a fantastic play.
I'm trying. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Dolphins up 17-3.
Yeah, just about like 2 to 3 minutes ahead. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Hey, what's up, Greek? Funny the ball, Greek. Turnover. Yeah, that's it. Waller 2 TDs. That's right. We're doing it tonight, Greek. We're doing it tonight.
Bouncing back and forth. Jets have the ball again. 17-3 right now. And there's a flag.
I got my jersey right here, so let's go. Oh, by the way, Tyreek Hill, I don't know if you saw, Tyreek Hill went down, yeah. Yeah, Tyreek Hill went down. That's a tough, it's gonna be a tough loss. I hope nothing major, but that looked pretty nasty on the sideline. Didn't look good at all.
Oh. Oh, man. Well, we're going to see how the Dolphins offense runs without Tyreek Hill. We already have a Tyreek Hill replacement who is younger, same kind of shiftiness, same kind of speed in Jalen Waddle. We're going to see what it looks like when the Dolphins have a Reek-like player, big-bodied receivers, tight end game running, working, and then a running game that actually is doing pretty decent. I'm kind of excited to see what's going to happen. We got like two big-bodied receivers that we can put in there now with Taj and Malik Washington, as well as Nick Westbrook-Akeen. They can come in and play more of like a number one wide receiver style of player, which is kind of something the Dolphins don't really have. We do have like a number one wide receiver when it comes to Tyreek Hill, but he's not a typical, prototypical number one, if you know what I mean. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see what the Dolphins do offensively without Tyreek Hill and how they're going to like adjust the game plan. I would hope they adjust it to like adding in some more big body players on the offense to be able to show up that they can actually, you know, be good without Tyreek Hill, which could be a good thing for the long term, not needing Tyreek Hill. And the Dolphins stop them. Do the Jets actually go for it? The Dolphins have a very, very bad fourth down defense, so Dolphins have a very bad fourth down defense. This is where I would, as a Jets team, would go for it. 100%. They're not that good on fourth down, and they've been showing several different times that they are really bad at fourth down. Are they going to actually like try to do a quarterback sneak up the middle, or are they going to go... Fields has a first down and then some. Justin Fields is still going. Justin Fields, touchdown. Justin Fields. Justin Fields for a tutty. The game is on. 43-yard tutty. Again, I've already said it. The Dolphins are really bad when it comes to fourth down defense. If you're going up against the Dolphins, go for it. And then once again, the Dolphins are really bad when it comes to going up against running quarterbacks or dual threat quarterbacks. That was a great play by Justin Fields. That was a great play by Justin Fields. 100%. A great play. That was such a good play. Bridgewater, you're in.
Get in there, Bridge.
Let me check this real quick. I'm double checking my stream real quick. Just make sure everything is good right now. Which everything looks like it's great, which is awesome. That's all going good. Everything's going great right now when it comes to the stream. Huh.
Two plays on the first drive that should have been called.
Oh yeah.
Leave me alone, cat. You can't have none of my food.
Leave me alone, cat. You can't have none of my food.
I swear, cat is like a dog. Get out of here.
17-10. I have a cat dog too.
Yeah.
Acts like a dog.
All right.
Again,
You gotta tighten up, man.
bouncing back and forth between all of my dudes. Which is what I am doing right now.
All he did was just overran the tackle. That's it.
Trying to make sure everything is good.
You got Denver beating Cincinnati 7-3 during the second quarter.
Definitely a very exciting game now.
We're waiting. I can see this is gonna be a typical Jets Dolphin game.
Yep.
See it coming already, guys. Yeah, the game did got closer. Marco Vale. Defense just let it slip. I don't know why. They had him for a sack.
Yeah, the defense definitely had him slip away 100%.
Let's get the ball back. Let's get a kickoff return for a touchdown, man. Let's see special team takes off here. Washington takes off for a touchdown. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go, Dolphins. Come on, we need a kickoff for a touchdown. Let's go. Let's go, Dolphins.
Oh, that one was a bad throw.
They already got over 100 yards rushing in this game. The Jets does.
Flag in.
Here we go. I'm probably you guys ahead of me. I don't know. Right, here's the kickoff. Picks it up at the 1 yard line. He's at the 10, 20. He's at the 30. Good spin. He's at the 30, 34, 35 yard line. Close to it. 30, 32 yard line.
Yeah, he's going to see it in just a minute.
Wow, there we go. Tyreek going to the hospital. Yep. That's not good, buddy.
It's definitely not.
Well, the hypertension may be out for the year. Probably be out for the year.
First down, Jalen Waddle.
Dolphins. Two at center. Man in motion. There's a handoff to the one that play fake, throws it.
Like I said, I'm bouncing back and forth when it comes to like streams right now on my secondary phone to give views to my dudes. So they're definitely switching it up, making Jalen Waddle the Tyreek Hill of the game, which is going to work perfectly fine. It's going to work perfectly good. Tua running. That was like a what are we doing here, Tua? I don't think I like it when Tua runs, to be honest. I'm just saying, I'm kind of concerned. To be fair, I am just a little bit concerned. 17 rush attempts and 18 pass attempts, 60 rush yards, 150 passing yards. That's a pretty balanced offense tonight. It's actually nicely balanced, like all things should be. And see if the Dolphins can keep that balance up and win with that balance. Yep. Another one. At least a field goal. A touchdown or field goal. All right, it's 3rd and 8. Can the Dolphins actually do anything? Can the Dolphins get a first down? They've not been too bad on 3rd down today, actually. I think they're at like 4th, 5 and 7. 5 for 7, 66 yards, and 4 first downs on 3rd down today, which is the best they've done all season so far. Can they continue that? Tua's pressured, Tua's running, slides, and gets hit. Flag! Roughing the passer, apparently. Tua just got them a first down on roughing the passer. Or roughing, I don't fucking remember. What does it say? Defenseless receiver, I don't fucking know. What the hell are they gonna call this? Actually, no, barely. Saw it again. Oh, well, he did lead with the helmet. He led with the helmet. Okay, never mind. He led with the helmet. That's a different story. Actually, did his helmet actually hit? I'm kind of confused on that one. It was a bit scary. That's a bit scary because it's Tua, man. It's Tua. Oh, Jesus. Ollie Gordon gained some extra yards on that one, about 4.
Not bad, not bad.
Gosh, that was scary. Can the Dolphins actually get another tutty? Can the Dolphins get another tutty right now? That'd be awesome.
Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown.
Can we get a Jalen Waddle? Can Pip dance today? Please, can we get a Pip dance today? I want a Pip dance. Can we get a Pip dance? We have 2 Wallers. Can we have a Pip touch? Can we have a Pip dance?
Please?
Alright. The Jets are rushing. Tua passing. Jalen Waddle with a first down. But there's a flag. Another flag? The Jets are going with all the flags. The Jets are giving up all of the flags. So many penalties. Yeah, you don't have to grab. Exactly. We need to score and eat the clock.
We need to eat the clock, guys. Eat the clock. Eat the clock in this quarter. All right, 2nd and 6. Pick up 4 yards.
Passed. Achan, touchdown.
From the shotgun.
Achan, touchdown.
There's a play fake from Tua. He throws. He has a man open.
9-yard rushing touchdown for Achan.
First and goal, Dolphins. First and goal, Miami. There is another flag down. Holy crap. Another flag. Let's see what's this one.
Achan with a tutty.
Jets, penalty decline. First down, Dolphins. First and goal. God, the Jets has about 10 penalties in this game.
My dude George is.
Yeah, he was holding number 18. He was holding
My dude George is a little bit behind.
number 10, either one.
For a couple of minutes behind.
Somebody. But anyhow, flag decline. First and goal.
Achan with a tutty, baby. 24-10. Dolphins.
First and goal for the 9-yard line. Tua at center. Man in motion. Here's a hand up to A-Chain. He cuts up the middle. He turns around and he's in. And he's touchdown, Dolphins. Touchdown.
That's okay. definitely get your meds and take a nap for that.
A-Chain with a touchdown.
I would rather you get comfy, and take nappies,
Miami up 23 to
because
10
headaches suck.
with the extra point pending. Let's go, Dolphins. All right, waiting for the extra point.
But yeah,
And
we're doing good.
kick is up.
We're doing good. My friend V, who's a Jets fan, did have to go. He's spending the night with his girlfriend, so.
It's good.
I don't want to take up too much of his
24
time.
to 10. That's it. Put the pressure on, guys. Put the pressure. Come on, Tua. Good run by A-Chain from the outside.
But no, we're having a good time now. But we're doing good. We're doing
Let's go, baby. Let's
we're
go.
doing good. Looks like we're gonna win.
Let's go.
There's still time for us to lose though. Trying not to, get too excited because, it's like, come on. Come on. But everything's going good for the Dolphins right now. They look good offensively. They're looking pretty decent defensively, and they're getting turnovers right now. So this is probably the most complete game that the Dolphins have had, and it's looking really good right now, which is actually kind of exciting. Ooh, the Zootopia trailer. Zootopia 2.
Zootopia too.
That is my funny Dolphin. Come on, Dolphins. Let's go. Let's go, Dolphins. Let's go, baby. The only thing I'm concerned is Tyreek Hill, guys. That is a big loss for the Dolphins, but they haven't enough weapons to enough players you want to call it
Oh, Frosty, if you're still here,
to help
MegaCon might be spicy
just start the beginning.
in February. It might be very spicy. That's gonna be fun. Because V, my friend, and his girlfriend is 6'3", might I add. I am 6'2", so she is a little bit taller than me, which is crazy. And there's a possible plan to do like a group cosplay at MegaCon with like 2 sexy Gengars and a Pokemon trainer. Be kind of neat.
Tomorrow, get ready to work. Those who work Tuesday. Let's go, Dolphins.
Yes. Which would be pretty fun. We both already have like a setup for it. Like I already found the right one. I gotta try it out and see if how it fits first and foremost. But I gotta get it. I gotta get it and try it. But like all I'd have to do is probably like fix my hair and like get like a mask and like some shoes for it. And then like MegaCon 2025 or 2026 is gonna be freaking awesome. I think at least. But the Dolphins are winning right now, 24 to 10. The Broncos are beating the Bungles, which sounds about right. It's the Bungles, and Joe Burrow, I think, is out for the majority of the season, if I remember correctly, because of an injury. I can't remember. I think Jake Browning is starting for the Bungles right now. Run, play, action. But it's looking a little bit more like the Dolphins might get the first win before the Jets. Tank Bowl might be a winning game for the Jets tonight. I don't know. I'd rather the Dolphins win so then I can go into tomorrow because I got a lot of things that I got to do at work tomorrow. I can go in and be happy. I think it'll be a bit better to go into work tomorrow with a Dolphins win. And then the Dolphins are going to go up against the Panthers next week. That's a winnable game. And then the Dolphins go up against the Chargers at home. I get to be at that game. I'm going to the Chargers-Dolphins game. So I'm kind of excited. If we can get moving into like a winning rhythm, maybe I get to watch the Dolphins win for my birthday. I don't know. I'm going to be kind of hyped. It's 3rd and 6. Can the Dolphins defense step up and stop the Jets offense? Or can we get another turnover? That'd be kind of nice as well. I would love another turnover, please. Because we have 3 turnovers now, which is crazy. And we stop the run. Zach Sealer. What is this email? I have an email. I don't know what that is. All right, 4th and 7. They're probably going to kick the ball away for that one. The Dolphins are definitely looking like the better team tonight. 100%. And I'm kind of happy about that.
I'm actually happy about that.
Oh, yes, I'm happy about that. Like, that is good. That is a good thing that the Dolphins are a better team tonight, which is very lovely. I would love it. So I'm not actually embarrassed on Monday Night Football. That is good. I am very happy about it. If the Dolphins were going to get embarrassed on Monday Night Football, I would be very, very upset. But we're not getting embarrassed tonight, which is very good. Very good. I'm just happy, okay? Like, I can be happy for CeeDee Lamb just jumping super high up into the air, you know, Kyler Murray diving for a touchdown, a Jets player touching his dick. That's nice. I know as an Eagles player, but, like, to be fair, I'm stupid. I called that wrong. But it's the play where the Eagles player, like, hurdled a cowboy, and it's just like, his hand went down, and it's just like, I'm just saying, his hand touched a little bit too close to his testicles. I'm just saying, he was about to go, hee hee.
It was close, I'm just saying.
All my other dudes are having lovely streams right now. George is usually sitting around 7 to 10 viewers right now. Dirk has been sitting around 4 to 8 himself, which is awesome. Dirk also has a buddy in podcast with him right now for his stream, which is, again, awesome. And I had a Jets fan here, but they are spending time with their girlfriend, so that is where they are now. Hopefully, later on in the season, you know, I can either have them both here or, like, again, both on, like, the call, which would be kind of sick. This is the Dolphins offense that we were kind of expecting to see, really. A little bit more dink and dunk, a bit more finesse, a bit more tricky plays, and then deep balls as well. One more tutty, and it's over after one more tutty. I don't think anyone's going to be questioning Darren Waller anymore. I don't think anyone's going to question Waller. Dolphins have the ball again. It's 2 minutes left in the third. And encroachment. Man, Aaron Glenn is looking so freaking done. He's looking so done with the Jets right now because of all the penalties that they're having. And I kind of feel bad for him because this is his first year as the Jets head coach. And the Jets just look really bad right now. But then at least the Dolphins are showing that they're not the actual worst team in the league. Yeah, that was kind of bad. But at least At least he has given it away. At least he's not giving it away right now. But seeing that Darren Waller has taken his time to come back and actually play, I'm kind of happy about it. He looks good right now. He looks capable. I'm sorry, I'm having some hiccups right now. He's looking good. Second and 5 turns about second and 3. Third and 3. The Dolphins are not that great at rushing, so that's fine. It's third and 3. Can the Dolphins convert? The Dolphins have been doing really well tonight when it comes to third down conversions, so that's kind of a surprise. They've been usually pretty bad. Yeah, Tua's definitely got to be a bit smarter, but he was being pressured. And right off the hands of Washington, yep. But at least he didn't turn the ball over. I'm pretty happy about that, because that could have been bad. Yeah, that was definitely a good defensive play by the Jets. That was definitely a good play by the Jets defense. They pressured Tua and they went into zone play, and they definitely covered up the receivers to prevent Tua from getting to him. Jets now have the ball again. Let me go here. I gotta do this. Two years later, you gotta show it the revenge. I just feel I kind of feel bad for Aaron Glenn because the team is pretty bad. The team is kind of bad. Oh, nice deep pass for the first down. I kind of hope that Aaron Glenn doesn't get fired immediately. I hope they give him some time to actually, adjust, because the team is just looking bad in total. So, like, oh, nice. First down, Jets. Mason Taylor. I wanted the Dolphins to draft Mason Taylor, dang it. I wanted Taylor's son to come to the Dolphins. He did not. He went to the Jets. The Jets knew what they were going to get with him. And Mason's having a really good game right now for the Jets. We got Darren Waller, sure, but God, I wanted Mason Taylor so bad. 5 targets, 3 receptions, 47 yards, and a 15.7 average so far tonight for Mason. Touchdown, Jets, but there's a flag. Wait, offensive pass interference. Hang on. They're going to double check it. I was just about to put the touchdown. Fuck. Gosh. Was he in though? 1, 2. Technically, that was 2. That was technically inbounds. That would have been a great freaking touchdown for Garrett Wilson, but I guess that was offensive pass interference. I probably wouldn't have called it. I probably would have given up that touchdown, to be fair. It was a great catch. And a great toe tapping. That should have been a touchdown, in my opinion. But it is what it is. Again, I gotta pee, but, I gotta wait. I gotta wait until the next quarter, like the next quarter set, so I can go via, like, halftime to go pee, because I gotta frickin' piss again.
I'm gonna be pissing all night long.
Awesome, lovely.
It's okay, buddy. I missed that. We had to punt the ball, by the way. We punted the ball. So.
Because that was a good catch, I think. I thought it was still a catch. It might not have been, but,
One more quarter to go, guys. One more quarter, and that's it.
Oh, that was the fourth. That was the fourth. I didn't know, fuck. I kind of feel bad about that one, because that one, I kind of liked it. It was like a nice catch. Well, that sucks. Like, really lost signal. Well, you guys do have that tropical storm hurricane going by. So that makes sense. Cause you got Imelda.
So breaking the action. Starting the fourth quarter, Miami up.
Which does kind of suck. And another flag. How many flags are the Jets gonna have? Wow. The Jets are just committing every penalty right now. That's okay. That's a bit unnecessary. No, it's completely unnecessary, but I just feel bad for Aaron Glenn right now. His team is so undisciplined. 10 penalties for 86 yards. The Dolphins still have 6 penalties for 40, so that's can't say much better than that, but fuck, dude. I feel bad for Glenn. Because he's going to be the scapegoat for the entire organization, for all of the fans of the Jets. They're going to blame him, and I don't think it's too fair to blame Glenn. Because the entire Jets offense and defense is kind of bad. And they're very undisciplined. Sure, discipline can still be on the coaching staff, but that could have been roughing the passer. That could have been a penalty. That should have been a penalty on the Dolphins. Yeah, because that was a bit much. That was a bit much. It's 3rd and 24. The Jets are definitely going to have to like try to do something. I don't know what they're going to do, but it's going to be tough to do something on that. And please tell me they called the timeout. Or, okay. So was it a play clock issue? Alright, so it was definitely more of a play clock not being reset properly kind of a thing. As I was about to say, is another penalty on the Jets? Interception! Was it pick? Okay. I'm about to say... Okay, yeah. Okay, that was definitely not... That would have been 100% a Garrett Wilson catch, too. That would have definitely been a Garrett Wilson catch if... Who was it? Rasul Douglas was in the way. Nick Folk is going for 3. Nick Folk for a 50-yard field goal attempt. Can he do it? He probably can. That is clean. That is clean. That is clean. That is clean. That was very clean. I think I can take a quick pee break real quick. Yep, I think so. Oh, the Springsteen movie. Run! It is definitely the first half beer that is causing me the piss so fucking much. It was that first half beer, 100%. Like, I've had to go like 7 times, I think, tonight.
What the fuck? It's way too much.
What do you think, Pip? He's just upset. He doesn't get the dance. He's a penguin. Come on. Jalen Waddle, he's got to dance. We need a Jalen Waddle tutty. I'm just saying. That would be awesome. Waller has 2. Achan has 1. We need Jalen Waddle to get a tutty.
Oh, it's a Target commercial about football. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, football commercial.
Dislocated knee. Oh, okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad.
All right, here we go. Thank you so much, those that joined the chat tonight. I want to say thank you so much for those who I appreciate you guys joining in. Still a lot of
Oh, thank God. And they just announced it up here as well. Dislocated knee is such a much better. Oh, man. Because if it was anything but, that would have been so bad. But a dislocated knee is a much better freaking injury than a strain of the ACL, MCL, or a tear.
Waller has 2 touchdowns this game, guys.
Oh, thank God. That's good at least. Oh, sheesh. I was about to fucking say.
Let's get the kickoff here for a touchdown, guys. Denver still the Bengals 14-3.
Achan with Achan.
Not bad for me, Chan.
Picked up at the 10. He's at the 20. He's at the 30. Ooh, he hit him in the head with a helmet.
It's not bad. Second and 2. 89 rushing yards on 22 rushes. And then they went nowhere. They lost a couple yards. What they're doing right now is definitely doing better. They're eating up the clock. But they're still not opening up running lanes good enough. It's now 3rd and 4. I would probably say pass for it, if anything. Like, I'm not sure how well the rushing game's going to actually work for this. They need to extend the drive. They can't just rely on the defense all the time, which kind of sucks. Overthrows. And fourth quarter, Tua is showing up.
Come on, McDaniel. You can do better than that. Come on, McDaniel. You gotta do better than that, guy. 3rd and 4. Here we go. They gotta get this first down, guys. Tua in the shotgun. Man in motion. Jets showing blitz. Man, he was wide open. Why did he overthrew it? Tua overthrew the ball.
It was bad. It was bad.
Waller.
It was bad.
Dolphins forced to punt.
Fourth quarter, Tua.
Tua.
I don't like it.
Oh, man. I can tell you something. He would have run it up the middle. He would have get a first down. All right, here's another punt for the Dolphins.
I just hope fourth quarter, Tua doesn't come. That would just suck. I would hate it.
There it is. The fair catch at the 2-yard line.
Oh.
Great punt from the punter. Wow, great punt. The Jets will start from their own 2-yard line, with 11:24 remaining.
I'm just hoping not. I'm hoping not. Because, like, if fourth quarter Tua comes and just Tua's all over the field, I'm going to be upset. Because that would be bad. That would be really, really bad. Because I really, really don't want fourth quarter Tua. Fourth quarter Tua sucks.
Okay. Are you on Zen channel, bro?
No.
Oh, you are. What are you watching on?
I'm watching on YouTube TV.
Me too. I'm on a freaking Zen channel.
I want to cry. Jesus Christ. Oh, like I said, I'm bouncing around to my dudes' streams right now. But the Dolphins have them backed up into their own end zone. This is like prime material for the Dolphins defense to actually step up and do something pretty awesome.
Need to bring pressure on this.
Oh, nice.
Send him.
That was nice. Lost a yard.
Oh my goodness, that was close. That was almost.
That was a good play. That was a good defensive play.
Yep, that's what. Yep, it was Patriots in Oakland a long time ago. Yeah.
All right, come on, Miami. And they're still not letting him go anywhere.
Blitz again. Need to keep the pressure in.
Third and still long.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
4 remaining. From the end zone. Justin Fields. Shotgun. Here's the Dolphins. They blitz and they're
Like I said, I'm bouncing around between everybody right now. I'm trying to keep up with everybody. Which is kind of the fun part. Like I can bounce around like between me and 2 other dudes and like keep track of everything. Oh, nice first down. Mason is doing good. Again, I wanted the Dolphins to pick up Mason, dude. And then the Brees Hall first down. Two, 3 and outs. They're definitely not bringing it back. Oh, man.
They're gonna get a sack here in the end zone for safety. Here we go. 3rd and 8. Here's Justin Field. He throws and wow. Barely pick up the first down. Good throw, man. Between 2 defenders.
Oh, blocked pass on that one.
Wow.
Phillips.
3 remaining.
Nice.
Money now for the Jets. Let's go defense.
Jason watching his son Mason.
There's another handoff to the running back. He opens up in the middle and he takes off about 15, 20 yards.
I can't be mad.
Oh, man, come on, man.
I can't be mad.
Jets with 9:31 remaining. The Jets are driving now.
I can't be mad. I like Jason. You can't hate Jason, and like him having Mason, his son, on the Jets, just doing good.
9:19, 9:18. 1st and 10. Dolphin defense need to stop here.
Flag. Number 11.
Shotgun.
Oh my god.
He's looking. He's throwing up the middle and ooh, almost intercepted.
11
It's
stacking it. I think that's 11 penalties on the Jets. Jeez.
looking good tonight. Can the Dolphins defense step up and stop him right now? That's the best question right now. That is going to be the best question. We aren't putting as much pressure on Fields when it comes to like trying to get to the quarterback and get a sack on him. But I am very, regardless of if the Jets come in and win, if the Jets lose, I'm going to be happy for Mason. You kind of got to. As a Dolphins fan, as a fan of Jason Taylor, you got to be a fan of Mason right now. 7 targets, 5 receptions for 65 yards and a 13-yard average right now. He's looking like he's doing pretty good. Almost sacked. But there is a flag. What was it? Well, that is, yeah, he was, that is 100% holding. That should have also been hands to the face. Yeah, it should have been offsetting penalties for sure. That should have definitely been offsetting penalties. Third and 15.
Oh no, it might be against the Dolphins again. Don't tell me. Illegal face in the hand. Oh no, holding. That's it, holding. Holding against the Jets. Yep, holding on Phillip.
Should have been offsetting, but
Yep. Here we go. Third down in about what? 15 or 20?
like I think that should have been offsetting, but whatever.
Here we go.
Like
Broncos up 21-3 over the Cincinnati Bengals at the half, guys.
I can't believe the Broncos
Third
are.
and 15. Let's go. We need a sack or interception here. Let's go, defense. Justin Field from the shotgun.
Dolphins will have the ball now.
He's back to throw. Has a man open in the middle, and that's it.
Darren Waller is just having a nice debut. Had to come in and go up against the Jets. It was a perfect way.
7:43. They're putting the ball back to Miami. Good stop by the defense.
Like just seeing that penalty though, it should have been.
4th and 10.
Oh man.
All we need to pick up a couple first down and it's over with, man. That's it. Here we go. Let's get a kickoff return here, man. Let's get a punt return. Let's get a punt return for a touchdown.
It would be nice for an actual another touchdown.
Here we go.
Run it to Achan, round the side. Achan's still going. First down.
Catch at the 25-yard line. Right, Miami will start with 7:02, leading 24-13.
Dolphins are looking good right now, which is awesome.
Miami could pick up a couple of first down, guys, and it is over. Once again, I want to thank you so much, those that joined the chat and join with me, stay live with me here. But hey, I'm going down all the way down, guys, all the way down to the game is over.
Oh, let's see what the Dolphins can do. Are they?
7 more minutes in this game.
Achan's got 72 yards rushing tonight, which is actually pretty good. More. Achan's gone. First down and then some. Even more yards for Achan. First down, baby.
Right, Tua from the shotgun, man in motion. Here's a handoff to Achan. He cuts up the middle. He has a hole, and he has the middle, and he keeps going. And Achan's down the sideline to the 40-yard line. Wow, he almost broke it. Almost broke it.
Achan's padding his stats now.
First and 10 for the Dolphins at the 40-yard line. Good one.
Achan is padding stats now. It's back on. They're definitely going to be rushing more. Garbage time, rushing yards. Achan still. Oh, Achan doing everything so good, and then he had to fumble. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Quinnen Williams, that was a good play by Williams. Patrick Paul definitely saved that. Oh my good, can the Dolphins do it? Can the Dolphins run out the clock? Can the Dolphins actually win this game? It's 2nd and 7. They're probably going to be running the ball more. Julian Hill for a first down and then some. There we go, baby. Julian Hill for a first down. We're gonna do it. That is exactly how you do it. You use the fullback and you get that first down with the tight end. In motion, might I add. Tua's had a good night tonight so far. No interceptions yet. But it's within the last 4 minutes of the game of the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter, Tua could come out at any point, which could be bad. Which is what sucks. That's the only thing I'm fearing right now is that are the Dolphins looking better or are the Jets just that inept? I think it's a mix of both. The Dolphins have been steadily improving the last couple games. They really have on offense and defense. And then the Jets are also really, really bad. Like, offensively and defensively, they are bad. And very undisciplined when you look at all the penalties that they have committed to as well. It's not looking good. But I do think this is a good game because this is a division game. Dolphins, Jets. It should be a lot closer and it's more looking like what it should usually look like, where the Dolphins are just dominating the line of scrimmage. They're dominating the time of possession. They're dominating the stats. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. 3, 2, 1, timeout. Who called it? Okay, Miami called the timeout. Whew, they were rushing to the line on that one, and they could have got it off, but I think maybe McDaniel was not liking what he saw, or like Anthony or Frank Smith was not seeing it. Oh yeah, Achan's looking a lot better tonight as well. I think that's partially because the Jets' defensive line is not as good, and the Dolphins' offensive line is playing a little bit better. So him getting almost a 100-yard rushing game is pretty good. They're probably going to definitely get him to 100 yards tonight, I think, though. If they can. That was a very, very bad play. But there's a flag. Okay, what are we doing now?
We got another flag.
If it's on the Jets again, I swear. You can hear the fans chanting the Jets theme. Jets, suck, 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 suck. You can hear him going, Jets, suck, 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 suck. Oh, come on. It's 3rd and 10. The Dolphins could get a field goal, but if anything, let's try to get Achan the 100 yards. That'd be awesome. Never mind. It's 4th down. Just get the field goal. Taking the safe path is better. Riley Peterson, he going for a field goal. Can he get this right now and give us a 14-point lead on the Jets with 3 minutes left and Tua not throwing an interception right now is golden. Field goal, Dolphins 27-13. I don't think people were expecting it to be like this one-sided. I think people were expecting it to be like a low-scoring kind of a game, but to be fair, Dolphins are actually doing pretty good tonight.
Here comes the field goal and is good. 27-13 Miami. So I guess Miami will get the first win. Pick up 3 turnovers in this game.
Definitely looks like a win to me.
Wow, what a game for the Dolphins, man.
Definitely looks like a win for me.
Pick up the first win of the season. That's a good thing.
I was expecting it to be a bit more close,
Kickoff.
but, you know, hell, I will take a 14-point win.
The first win of the season.
I'll definitely take a 14-point win over a close 3-score game, like a 3-point game. I was about to say, was he gone? I was about to say, was he gone?
He was running for a minute there.
He was looking good on that run for a minute there. Yeah, Joe Flacco, Rodgers, Fitzmagic, Sam Darnold, Zach Wilson. Yeah, no, they are not looking good when it comes to quarterbacks. And now they have Justin Fields and Tyrod Taylor again. Tyrod Taylor again. T. Taylor, though. I can't hate Tyrod. I can't. He's had some very, very bad luck in his career. Just like Geno Smith. Both of those two quarterbacks have had bad luck in their careers, which really sucks. But the Dolphins are not getting enough pressure on Fields in the sense of getting like enough sacks. I think they've had like maybe 1 sack, if not 2. I'd have to look at the stats after the game. I don't think because I think there's like 2 plays that could be considered a sack were probably more like runs. Kind of like what was going on right there. First down, Fields. But now they're a bit rushing. They're just trying to get some points. They're not going to be able to catch up. They're not going to be able to win. I don't think so. There's going to have to be like a lot of sketchy things that would have to happen. I did not see that they took another timeout. Almost intercepted. Rasul Douglas. Douglas went up for that. That was kind of good by Douglas. He went off his man and to go into like a zone style play, went up for it with one hand. At least he knocked it away from the Jets receiver. That was actually a really good play by Rasul Douglas. Since he's came in for Storm Duck, he's actually been playing really good. And Mason Taylor for another first down. Was that no, that was Davis. Never mind. Tua still looks a bit off, but yeah, exactly. He's still a bit off, but he's definitely looking a lot better, more cohesive and coherent. I think he's starting to get better. He at least didn't make a 4th quarter error again, you know. That's a good thing. Yeah, that should have been a penalty on the Dolphins, to be honest. Yeah, that was definitely a penalty. 100% a penalty. And they're not even throwing it. I can 100% agree with with Aaron Glenn on that one. That should have been a penalty. The receiver was down, the play was already over, and the Dolphins player comes right in and basically just landing right on top of him again. That's a bit much. I can 100% agree with Aaron Glenn being frustrated on that part. Because if it was a Dolphins player that was getting landed on after the play, I would obviously be upset. Oh, it's a chocolate cover peanut. It's an M&M.
Peanut M&M. Nom 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 nom.
I don't know if I'm crazy, but I kind of do like peanut M&Ms. But I do think normal M&Ms are better still by a lot. 100% classic M&Ms.
Who gives a fuck about the new iPhone 17, 25, and 11 Pro? Gosh dang.
You don't want the cold one, you want the coldest one. Coors Light. Ice cold, mountain fresh, dew from the skies. Bullshit. Yeah, that should have definitely been a penalty. 100%. Like, Aaron Glenn is right to be mad about that one. That one's bad because it's looking really one-sided when it comes to, like, the penalties. But to be fair, the Jets have been pretty bad. But that's, like, the second, possibly the third penalty not called on the Dolphins tonight, I think. And Broncos are still winning 21-3 over the Bengals. The Bengals just can't do anything right now, dude. The Bengals are just bad. But to be fair, they're missing their starting quarterback. So, yeah. And defended pass. Yeah, no, I don't think if he even would have passed to Garrett that he was going to be able to get that from Garrett. That was not going to be a catch by Garrett. The Dolphins are going max pressure again, it looks like. They're trying to get pressure on him. Was he out of bounds, though? Was it a touchdown? Was that a touchdown, though? I gotta see it again. I'm gonna give it a touchdown right off the bat. That might not be a touchdown. Yeah, it might have been a touchdown. That might be a touchdown. That might have definitely been a touchdown. They're gonna look it over, but I'm pretty sure that was a touchdown. All right, they're going for 2. Make sure I get ready for that. All right, they need to get Wilson. Justin Fields got that 2-point conversion right there. Now they gotta try and get a onside kick, which is pretty much nearly impossible. Yeah, that was definitely a call that he's gonna want back 100%, like they were saying. But now it's 27-21. Let's see if the Jets can actually get an onside kick, get the ball back. Because if they do, all they need is a touchdown and the game is over. See the Dolphins, see what they can do. We got to see what's going to happen now. All right, let's see if the Jets can actually get the onside. The onside's very, very difficult to get. Dolphins have got it. Dolphins have got the onside kick. Dolphins just need to waste. Dolphins need at least just to either kneel down or get a first down. That's all they need to do. They definitely need to still waste some time. They need to get a first down. The Jets still have an opportunity. I would try not to. If anything, I would hand off to Achan. Because it's still 148. You're 6 points. You're in the lead by 6 points. I would try to waste as much time as possible. The Jets are probably going to waste their last time out. The Dolphins do still need to waste time. Because it's 144. The Jets are probably going to lose to the Cowboys, probably to the Broncos, and maybe they can beat the Panthers and the Bengals. Based on the schedule and how the Bengals look right now without Joe Burrow, I think the Jets could possibly come in and get a win there. That sounds about right. I think, at least. They just got to run the clock out now. If I were the Dolphins, I would try so hard. I would try so hard not to basically give the ball up. If this is 3rd and 7, definitely do not put Tua in position to throw a pick 6 right now. This is not where you'd want to do it. You'd want to try to just run out the clock with Achan if you can get. And he loses so many yards. All right, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, wasting as much time as possible. 12 seconds left. They're going to punt it. This could go any way right now, and I'm kind of nervous because this would be a 100% way the Dolphins would lose the season. A fucking punt return touchdown or a Hail Mary. That would be fucking bad. That'd be fucking bad. Let's hope Jake Bailey does his thing. Hopefully the Dolphins special teams unit does not give up the most game-ending, the most kind of figures freaking into the game possible. Oh! Dolphins bounce! Dolphins bounce! Brilliant! At the one! At the one! Jake Bailey goated on that one! At the one! 2 seconds left. What are the 2 seconds left? At the 1 yard line. Fuck! That was beautiful! That is beautiful. That was beautiful. Jake Bailey. That was beautiful. All right, let's see what the Jets can do. All right, they're definitely rushing with 3. Again. Flag. Hang on. Dolphins win. Dolphins win the game. The Jets' miserlies are still here. The Dolphins have won. Oh, Jesus. They did it. Dolphins with the win.
Glad we got one. Move on to the next game. Great.
It took way too much time. It took way too much time. Took way too much time to get a win.
27-21 is the final score.
Took way too much time to get this win. To be honest, way too much time. Jeebus. For what? First Dolphins victory since, last year. God. So good. It's just so good right now. Let me get the stats up real quick. So I can double check all the stats real quick. How about this? These two. Holy shit. Get this right here. Oh man, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze for a moment. Trying not to. Alright, Tua with 17 for 25 attempts, 68% percentage, 177 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions for the first time all season, which is nice. 121.7 quarterback rating. Devon Achane with 20 attempts, 99 rushing yards. He could have had 100 today. 21 yard on a 4.9 average with a 1 tutty. Ollie Gordon for 6 attempts for 10 yards. Malik Washington 2 attempts for 8 yards. Moved down to receiving. Tariq Hill 6 receptions for 67 yards, 11.1 average in a 28-yard long. Jalen Waddle 3 for 48 and 20-yard long. Then we had Darren Waller 3 receptions, 27 yards, 9-yard average, and 2 tutties on his debut. That is not a bad debut for Darren Waller, which everyone was saying could either be good or could be bad. And I'm happy that we waited to see and was able to find out that he was actually not too bad. He's actually pretty good. That's nice. Julian Hill also has 1 reception for 19 yards. And Westbrook Akeen has 1 reception for 1 yard. Then we have Minka Fitzpatrick for 1 forced fumble. We have Tyrell Dodson with a sack. Rasul Douglas with a sack. And no interceptions, as well as Jalen Phillips getting a forced fumble as well. It was a good game for the Dolphins. Riley Patterson, 2 attempts, 22 for 2, 47-yard long. Both field goals made. I'm just happy. I'm just so happy. And Jake Bailey, 4 punts, 48-yard long, and a 64-yard long punt. And that game-sealing one at the end, just like putting it right on the 1-yard line. He looks so freaking good. Jets, on the other hand, just fields 20 completions for 27 attempts, 74% completion rating, or completion percentage, 230 yards passing, 1 touchdown, no interceptions, and 120 quarterback rating. Justin Fields had about the same amount of rushing yards as Bryce Hall at 81. He had 1 rushing touchdown himself. Garrett Wilson, 97 yards on 6 receptions, 32-yard long, 16-yard average, and a single touchdown. Mason Taylor. I wanted Mason Taylor. 5 receptions, 65 yards, 13 average, a 27-yard long reception. No touchdown, though, which kind of sucks. I wish he would have gotten a touchdown. They got no sacks, no interceptions, no forced fumbles. They just did not look good on defense. Either that or the Dolphins' offensive line actually protected Tua. Tua made good decisions today? What? I'm surprised. Going over the game stats, 30 to 29 minutes for time of possession. Dolphins leading with that. First downs, the Jets had 23 compared to the Dolphins 19. Total yards, the Jets had 408 compared to Dolphins 300. Passing yards, 211 compared to 177 going to the Jets. Rushing yards, 197 for the Jets and 123 for the Dolphins, which is a lot more than we usually get. Penalties, 12 to 6. The Jets just were filled up with penalties tonight. Total return yards, 180 for the Jets compared to the Dolphins 96. Total plays, 57 for the Jets, 56 for the Dolphins. Yards per play, 7.2 for the Jets, 5.4 for the Dolphins. And the turnover differential was 3-0. 3 turnovers for the Jets. The Dolphins definitely did good. Getting 3 turnovers this game, which is good. I'm actually very surprised, very happy with how the Dolphins played tonight. I'm happy the Dolphins got the win. I kind of feel bad for some of the missed penalties, though, that the Dolphins should have probably gotten. And then also with Tyreek Hill going out with a dislocated knee. I don't know if it's a dislocated knee or a dislocated knee cap. I don't know if it's the patella that was dislocated or if it was the knee itself just like dislocated. But the Dolphins definitely looked much better in offense and defense. Is it because the Dolphins were going up against the Jets, another bottom-of-the-barrel team? Probably we can definitely say that the Jets, being a bad team, is possibly what was going on. It was kind of like helping out with the Dolphins' stats, was helping the Dolphins run better. But the Dolphins also did make a couple bad plays offensively and defensively that could have taken the game away a little bit more or prevented the Jets from getting that last touchdown. But Garrett Wilson with that touchdown catch was a great freaking catch. It's probably one of the best catches of the week. Definitely was, because Rasul Douglas was all over that. That was like a perfectly covered touchdown by Rasul Douglas. So, all in all, I'm just happy. I'm happy. Dolphins win. I can go to bed happy. It's 10 o'clock. I've already taken a shower. I just got to wash my face and brush my teeth, and I can go to fucking bed and go to work tomorrow and be happy. I'm probably going to have to pee like several more times tonight, which is going to kind of suck, but you know. But we're going to find out probably in the next coming days. Yeah, definitely the Jets 12 penalties for 101 yards. That was freaking crazy. I'm just hoping Tyreek's going to be okay. He's not going to be out for too long. But to be fair, we will get to see what the Dolphins would look like without a Tyreek Hill on the roster. I don't think the offense is going to be that much worse. I think we'll be able to open up the offense a bit more with more plays, with more of the receivers we have, the more with the running game and the tight end sets now that we have Darren Waller in here that can actually do stuff. Julian Hill has been playing better as well as Tanner Connor, so tight ends are doing better. Running back game is doing better. And now we can move Jalen Waddle to more of the Tyreek Hill slot area and then bring in more Taj Washington, Malik Washington, Westbrook Akine, and utilize more big body receivers, more brutish wide receiver play, get up and get the ball kind of plays now, more deep threats, more big bodies. I'm kind of excited to see how that's going to work against the Panthers. The Panthers are definitely a bad team as well, so I think the Dolphins can go into next Sunday and getting another win, going to 2-3 before going to the Chargers, which hopefully the Dolphins win next week. And when I'm there watching the Dolphins-Chargers game live, the Dolphins come out and tie up at 3-3 and get a third win in a row. I would be very fucking happy for that. I'm kind of excited. This is a good, exciting start. The Dolphins started slow. Let's hope they get hot and go for a run and run the table or something and get to the playoffs still. That'd be pretty sick. Oh, man. I'm kind of excited about that. So, with that, the game is over. I'm hyped. I'm probably, if anything, tomorrow going to make a breakdown video of the game tomorrow, talking about some of the things that I saw and some of the opinions on it. I'll probably do that tomorrow and upload it tomorrow evening. If not, Wednesday morning, probably. So one of those. But with that, thank you for watching. If you like, leave a like. If you dislike, leave a dislike. If you want to see more, subscribe. All that nonsense. Go follow Sports Night with George. Really good channel. Also with streaming. I was bouncing back and forth between his and the Frozen Fins Fans podcast. That was fun. So go follow those guys as well. And hopefully the Dolphins take this and keep running with it and get a win next week as well against the lowly Panthers. Yes. And then beat the Jets and beat the Chargers and then go on a little bit of a win streak because we have a couple winnable games coming up very next. So with that, again, thank you. And I will see ya next time. Actually, that's the wrong button right there. I'm supposed to, my Stream Deck is not working with this setup right now. Give me just a moment, then I will be gone. So yeah. Goodbye. I forgot that's the BRB screen. I don't have a goodbye. I don't have a buy one. Damn it.